So today's October 27th, 2012. The first night we're gonna have people in here is November 4th, and we still have a ton of stuff to do. No, it's crazy, I mean, it's just from where we were over there, just looking around and this dilapidated building, and then now, again, it's just, I'm still floored when I walk in here. I think this bar can hold its own against any bar, in the United States. We started talking about it in 2009. The day we opened Righteous Room, Ben and I walked around the corner here, and we were like, we need to find another building. Look in the ceiling in this place, and I mean, it's just, it's been decimated. I mean, it's stained, there's holes in it.
I think this deal was first brought up to us in November of '09.
Ben, in a nutshell, has always handled been the leader on the financial end of things. Has always basically watched the accounting, made sure the numbers worked, made sure that our business deals and acquisitions were right. Worked with the attorneys. He has no patience whatsoever.
Everything takes forever.
In the beginning, it's, comes down to financing. Then you have the, colossal hurdle of, codes and zoning. And when I was younger, or a few years ago, you're just like, oh, okay, I guess, that's just, the way it works. But now, it's just like anything, you have more experience and you have more knowledge, and so I just, it's super frustrating when, things are holding you up and you want to get things done and moving, and, either sometimes some things are up to you and then some things aren't up to you, so.
Out with the old and in with the new.
Because we took an old brick building and we were cutting the center out of it, there was just a ton of engineering steel that had to be brought in here and calculated and welded and put into place that we really didn't know it was going to be as much as it was, but once we were, into it, we had no option but to just, push through it, I mean, you have to have patience, but you also have to have the ability to step in and say, listen, this is going to get done on Wednesday. The time's gone pretty fast. I mean, 10 years, it's pretty crazy when, it's just, I can't believe it's been that long. But I was just in Pavilion yesterday, and it just, time flies, man. I mean, he basically has the concepts and the designs, constantly in his head. And, he just has that vision. I mean, that's what he's good at, he excels in, looking at a space and coming up with ideas. I guess the end game for me is not necessarily bigger, but it's just, we started with just, going into spaces and kind of remodeling, on a very small budget to having the ability to develop and kind of create from scratch. I mean, I still get nervous, before you open a place, you just don't know, what's going to happen.